Hey, what is up everybody? I'm Riz and welcome to the YouTube Guide. And yes, today we are talking about Sony A6400. Let's start right into it. Upgraded from a Canon DSLR a couple of months ago, and I can tell you one thing for sure, that this camera is probably one of the best cameras I've ever used in my whole life. And I can tell you I've been using DSLRs, but moving to a mirrorless camera, especially from Sony, has changed my perspective. The video quality of this thing is just absolutely mind-blowing. It's actually that good. It feels like you are using a tiny but a actual red camera. That's how good this thing is. Alright, so let me know, how was that? That was awesome. I mean, if I were in the comment section below, I would be typing fire every single minute of this video. That was awesome. That's why I said it's like using a tiny but actual red camera. By the way, that footage was recorded on a pancake lens. This literally comes with the camera. This is a kit lens that comes with A6400. I mean, it's not expensive. It's actually about 80 to 100 bucks. If you want to get it used, you can also find it on eBay for about 60 if I'm not wrong. So yeah, you don't need an expensive lens to make this camera look good. All right, so now let's talk about the good things about the camera. First off is the autofocus. Someone like me who's coming from a old DSLR camera, I am in love with this camera. This thing is just heaven for someone who wants to make YouTube videos or videos in general. And let me show you why. Look at this. So if something comes in front of me, it's gonna focus on that. Now it's back to focus on me. I can see it myself, by the way. It has a really big box right around my face, so it's focused on me. So if something comes up, it's gonna focus on this. So I don't have to touch or literally press anything. By the way, second test is going to be talking head videos. Since I don't have a lot of mirrorless cameras lying around, you're looking at it right now. I am using Sony A6400 for this video and in my previous videos as well before I actually, but never mind. The point is, if you want to make talking head videos like this for YouTube, this is awesome. You're looking at it right now. By the way, if you're wondering, do I have studio lights? What lights are those? These are actually construction lights. I have a full video on that. I'll be linking that up here or in the description box below, so do check it out. By the way, if you don't have a huge budget and you still want an awesome camera, I will link that video somewhere in the description box below or up here, okay? So do check it out. That's Canon, by the way. All right, so back to the video. This is the talking head video, and this is actually not that expensive, to be honest. Though I am using Sony A6400, and this is a Sigma 16 f1.4. That means a lot of background blur, by the way. And the microphone is really cheap. This is a Boya BY-MM1. Also have a video on that. I'll be linking that up here or in the description box below. Okay, so don't worry about that. Also, I'm using a cheap tripod. Everything will be in the description box below, okay? So if you want to get any of these items, all in the description box below. All right, so you're looking at it right now. This is a talking head video. If you want to buy this camera for your YouTube videos, if you want to make videos like this, you're looking at it right now. Do let me know in the comment section below, how is it? If you're in the comment section below, might as well subscribe to the channel. A lot of great content coming soon, okay? All right, so now let me tell you why this is gonna be the best purchase you'll ever make for your awesome YouTube videos. And that is because of autofocus. This thing has probably one of the best autofocus in the market. Because I mean, in general, Sony has probably one of the best autofocus on the market. And let's say I have a subject in front of me. So it's gonna try to focus on that instead of me. So if I take it out, it's back to me. If there's something comes up, there you go. Now it's back to me. And that's how quick it is, by the way. Focus is out of the way. What else is good about this camera? The color profiles. I mean, I am in love with the Sony color profiles. I used to mimic the S-Log back in the days when I had Canon cameras, because older Canon cameras don't really have C-Log or anything like that. By the way, if you're wondering what C-Log or S-Log is, this is S-Log 3. You're looking at it right now. And this is color graded. So basically you have a lot of range. It's just like, think of it as a cinematic camera. You have a lot of options. You record with S-Log and you can make that footage look something from this to something like that. That's how much power you have with this camera. I mean that's why I can't tell you enough how much I actually love this camera. That's how good this camera actually is. Don't let anybody tell you that this is not a great camera. This is an awesome camera. Even if you're buying it for a vlogging channel or TikTok videos or whatever you like, this is a great camera. I've shot commercials with this camera, by the way. That's how good this thing is. Alright, so now everything is out of the way. By the way, a lot of new videos will be coming about this camera, so be sure to subscribe. Okay, so everything's out of the way. Let's talk about the price. That is probably the most important part if you are in the market for a mirrorless camera, of course. Okay, so the price is a bit of a stretch, to be honest. Man, when I was in the market, $1,000 literally just hit me. I mean, $1,000 for a camera, that is a decent amount of money, not gonna lie. $1,000, sure. So, but if you are in the market for a mirrorless camera, I would definitely say this is still in a budget when it comes to mirrorless cameras. Even if you find a deal that is gonna cost you close as $950 or maybe $900 if you're lucky, but this is just think of it as a $1,000 camera, because you're gonna be buying a tripod, maybe lights or something, maybe a bag or something. I mean, it's just you. Maybe a microphone as well. So just think of it as a $1,000 camera. But if you are going to spend this $1,000 camera, by the way, this is final thoughts from me. At the end of the day, it's gonna be you who's gonna decide whether you're gonna buy this camera or not. But I can tell you for certain, if you want this camera for your YouTube videos or in video or generally for videos, this is going to be the best purchase you're gonna make in your entire life. That's how good this camera actually is. I'm not saying it because I own it or Sony's paying me or anything like that. No, I'm not getting paid by anybody. I'm just telling you how good this camera actually is. By the way, I'm Riz, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.